All right, turned out to be another beautiful day across the area. We've been on a streak since Monday afternoon of this gorgeous weather. If you haven't gotten a chance to soak up the sunshine, you got one more day to do it because the clouds are going to roll in Friday. And of course, we've been talking about that coastal storm that's going to bring us some rain here by this weekend. Here's a look at the high temperature this afternoon. Officially out at BWI Marshall at 80 degrees, just a little after 1:15. Our average high right around 78 degrees, so we're pretty close to average, and that's where we'll be here for tomorrow. So it'll be cool and crisp here for your Thursday morning. More sunshine here for Thursday afternoon, but as I mentioned, the clouds are going to roll in, the winds will pick up a little bit, and then we're going to be tracking that chance for rain coming to the area by Saturday morning, and likely we're going to have rain chances sticking around with us here into Sunday as well. Currently it's 61 out at BWI Marshall, and we've got temperatures into the mid to upper 50s up towards Bel Air and Elkton. 61 for Westminster. Frederick down to 55 over friends over on the Eastern Shore. Easton right now at 61. Same thing for Stevensville. So again, most areas dropping into the mid to upper 50s overnight tonight, with some areas around 60 degrees. Should be another beautiful afternoon, and then we've got changes on the way as high pressure remains in control of our weather. But we've been watching this little area of disturbed weather just off to our south. It's on the tail end of a front that came through just a few days ago. And with these water temperatures being so warm, it's had some time to fester down here. And the Hurricane Center is watching it for the possibility of some subtropical development. Right now, 40% chance of development, but either way you look at it, it's going to develop an area of low pressure that's going to spread moisture northward, and it's also going to spread the potential for some wind. These are the two different forecast models that we look at for the long range, the American GFS and the European model. And what I want to point out here is the fact that the GFS model has been very persistent on keeping the storm track a little bit closer to the coast or perhaps inland, which would mean more rain for us and slightly gustier winds, also a greater potential for coastal flooding. The Euro model, on the other hand, has been a little bit more offshore, which means less rain, and the rain restricted more to areas east of I-95. Now, I am favoring the GFS solution because there are a few other computer models that are showing pretty much the same track as the GFS. These are rainfall total comparisons here. Notice the European model. See where all the rain is east of I-95, lower Eastern Shore, southern Maryland, heaviest rainfall totals. And you look at the GFS, and everybody gets on soaking rain, 1 to 3 inches, maybe even some spots over in southern Maryland and the lower Eastern Shore getting up to 4 inches of rainfall. This is by Sunday night. So kind of gives you an idea of what to expect here. But notice Saturday, rough surf, dangerous rip currents, coastal flooding at high tide. We're going to see those winds getting gusty here with potential up to 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts at the coast. 1 to 3 inches of rainfall here possible, especially east of I-95. And then we're going to be watching on Sunday for the system to kind of start pulling out of the area with the best chance for rain, again, coming in on Saturday with lower rain chances on Sunday. All right, here's your first alert 7-day forecast. Once we get through tomorrow and Friday, we've got the rain to deal with for the weekend, but then back to dry weather as we get into next week. Back to you guys.